Weather at 8:43 now on Colorado's Morning News. It's a rapidly growing concern in our country. 1 in 45 young people that are now diagnosed on the autism spectrum. KOA News Radio's David Kail has the details on how thousands of parents are responding.
The subject is not small children, but young adults, a film focusing on the highest functioning along with the lowest.
I've never had a conversation with my son. That's the hardest thing about autism.
Denver filmmaker Jack Kramer's documentary, Programming Hope, makes its Colorado premiere tonight at the Mayan on Broadway. Programming Hope profiles the Nonpareil Institute, a company whose autistic young adults learn and work at their far higher level capabilities than common jobs.
I did think some days that I was really overqualified for that job.
Autism, an unsure and frightening specter for parents.
What happens when the bus stops showing up? What happens after high school?
My name's Adrian Baldoff. I'm from Greenwood Village, Colorado, and I'm 26 years old, and I am on the autism spectrum.
Adrian worked at Nonpareil. He says the skills he learned fit in with his aptitude. Those skills include designing video games or apps for smartphones or tablets.
I made a level in the Hammer editor for Counter-Strike.
Adrian currently enjoys tutoring Denver area kids in math. 90% of young adults with autism are unemployed or underemployed because they're often socially awkward.
Interacting with people I find it kind of difficult. I would say something to someone and they might interpret it as being mean or something different, but I don't realize that. And then when they realize I did something wrong and then they criticize, I'm like, what's going on? What did I say?
Filmmaker Kramer.
Exceptional math skills, gifted intelligence, but has some social issues that it's hard for him to get around. That's a shame that somebody like that doesn't have a job opportunity.
Nonpareil has given hundreds of young autistic adults a window to what they can be in the real world.
This isn't Rain Man, and it's not what you see on TV necessarily. Each one of these guys or girls is completely different, and they have their own set of challenges and their own set of abilities. All of the little idiosyncrasies and the things that may cause trouble in a traditional workspace, they're accommodated, and it's a community.
I've got a good job. I'm living on my own. I've pretty much got it where I need to be.
Someday, this group is going to be known as pioneers. They're going to be known as world beaters. They're going to be known as game changers.
Programming Hope makes its Denver premiere 7:30 tonight at the Mayan Theater on Broadway. 8:46 and time for some sports with Mark Johnson.